So I made a bet.
It was funny because Juan was discussing maybe 30 seconds before it happened. So if we basically say a player's name, all of us at the same time, he'll break, right? And then we all said Dabenlong, and poor Dabenlong broke. At that exact
Rucker
moment.
broke too.
And Rucker broke as well.
Alright, so real quick guys, before we get this match started, for those asking about the banners, wanting to support the team they want to see win, I'm going to go ahead and put a link down there in the Twitch chat for you to go straight to the store. Just be warned that it's probably going to be gone, and there is a link down at the bottom of the stream. But for those that are too lazy to go to the bottom of the stream, here you go.
Yeah, with the banners, you can only have one active banner at a time. If say, so I've got the Taiwan banner at the moment, but if I were to go and buy another banner, it would replace the one I already have. So if I went and got a Poland one, my Taiwan banner would go, and I would now have the Poland one on my profile. From what I can tell, the banners will disappear after the Austria Cup is finished. However, I think if your banner is supporting the winning team, it will stay for a bit longer.
Yeah,
that sounds about right. I actually have no idea. It could be a month, it could be 2 months, it could be a week.
Probably till next tournament, maybe?
Yeah, if it could last the entire year, that'd be actually kind of interesting. But yeah. Is there an Austria Cup banner? Sorry, wallpaper? No?
I don't think so.
That'd be kind of cool, but...
It looks like we're now displaying the match on the stream as it started.
Illumator is a little bit TMI in the team chat, friend.
Oh god.
Yeah,
So
hi stream, hi Illumator.
Yeah, hi Illumators, it's so great to know.
What the?
Thank you, Alu, thank you. We needed to know that.
Thanks there, buddy.
Caleb sharing our surprise.
Alright, and we're gonna get this thing underway.
Alright, so let's actually have a look at the previous Austrian lineups, because I think... Yeah, so they've actually had Oh My God Forts, Blue Flame, and Illumator have actually been in the past 3 World Cups.
Yes, they have.
Blue Flame? No, not Blue Flame, sorry. Chirone. Because Chirone was actually under the last name of White Phoenix LP.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yes, I remember. Knocked us out last year.
Yeah, and then we also had Blue Flame, who was here last year as well. I think most of the team was here last year.
They're saying that X-Serious Business and Gon are both sleeping.
Oh, that is not good for Malaysia.
No, they need both those players.
They need them. They need them.
X-Gon and Serious Business have been in 4 out of the last 4 rosters.
Yeah.
X-Serious Business has been around forever.
I think they didn't have a team for either the 3rd World Cup or the 2013 World Cup. But I know that aside from that one and the 1st World Cup, those 2 players have been for their teams.
Well, if sleeping through World Cup matches become popular, I might just have to do that next year.
Start sleeping.
Haven't you done that already, Zach?
Not a World Cup. It was an unofficial tournament, mind you.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, we don't wanna sleep during this. This is too hype.
G4 sleeping as well?
Yeah, I actually think having Broomer and Gon is actually definitely a huge bonus to Malaysia. Because both of them are actually pretty seasoned Mania players as well. So they're definitely pretty accurate players.
Yeah, that they are. Gon especially, and Rumi is no slacker in the Mania department either. Gon is just an absolute beast at both Standard and Mania. And with him in X-Serious Business, Malaysia might have had a chance of taking a few points off of Austria here, but without them, chances are slim.
Until just recently, Illumator was just doing insane.
Also, it was the Austria Cup 2013 that Malaysia did not participate in. As for last year, yeah, it looks like Gon, Serious Business, Caleb, and Lumia have all come back from last year. I don't know about the other 3 though, unless they changed their name. But it looks like this year the new ones are Claw Viper, Extends, and Rampix. Oh, and Amane as well.
Claw Viper is an excellent player.
It's kind of interesting to see that Claw Viper is the captain.
Yeah, as opposed to X Series Business.
Or Gon, because Gon was the captain last year.
Indeed.
Yeah, I think
surprising.
I kind of want to give Austria a slight advantage here, actually, in terms of winning.
Yeah.
I think they're giving them a good shot here.
Well, after they beat Taiwan, they showed they are not playing around.
Just looking
Austria,
at the,
I think, is a really favored dark horse to actually win the entire tournament because they've got a squad, they've got a top 4 that can rival Poland, and that's saying something.
Well, as I kind of said earlier, like some of Austria's team were here last year in the Ice World Cup 2014, and they actually did pretty well. In the round of 16, they actually managed to get a win off Ukraine. No, not Ukraine, UK. And then the quarterfinals actually won against Ukraine. Then in the semis, they lost to Germany, and then in their first finals match, they lost against Korea. So I mean, they got pretty far.
Yeah, Austria have been just a really consistently strong team. Of course, they've got Illuminator's OMG4s, along with White Phoenix LP, whose name is Shiro. Know it unless you'd actually seen these players in action, but if you know their names, if you've seen these players play, then you know what they're capable of. Especially Illuminator's 4s and Blue Flame in particular, just those 3 are absolute killer.
I actually want to give more recognition to Fedora Goose. I mean, this is the
Fedora
first time
Goose
he's been.
is-
This is the first time he's been in the Oswald Cup. He's in the captain position, and he's been doing really well.
Yeah, Fedora Goose is, I mean, similar to 4s. I've actually seen him play easy mod a few times, and he's an excellent all-around player as well, just to round off the top 4 for Austria. It looks like Claw Viper is actually in for Malaysia.
Oh, cool.
And Existence is having some issues with his connection. Ah, there we go. It looks like he will be tagging out for somebody else. Oh, Serious Business has woken up. All right.
Oh, just in time for the
Excellent.
warm-ups as well.
Beautiful.
Hopefully we'll have some Gon coming as well. It would be nice to have Gon join us as well, that's for sure.
Yeah, if Malaysia could get their top 4 in, then...
Oh.
Great. Oh, wait.
Missing. Is
Wait.
this Gon?
Rumia has just left
Coming.
the lobby. Or was it Amane who left? Yeah. Ah,
Don't
Rampage.
hide.
All right.
Oh.
Also, we only need 35 more viewers.
Oh, God. Alright, our players are having some issues with the lobby, but once they reset everything, pop back in, we should have our second warm-up soon.
Oh, I think
Oh,
Gon's
what?
coming in.
No, is he?
Look at the chat, Cool Viper, let Gon warm up.
Oh, yeah! Gon's coming in from Malaysia. Oh, beautiful.
The hype is real.
Yes!
Oh, this is gonna be... Malaysia have had their chances
They're
restored
pulling things
now.
together now. They're pulling things together. Come on, Gon.
Gon and Serious
A little
Business
late, but they
waking
got
up.
it.
No, they woke up at the
I was
right
about
time.
to say,
man.
Gon is living up to his name, not showing up, but nope, he's coming in now.
Gone for
He
this
could
one.
up any
Most
later.
popular.
Brikey, please.
Apparently, Malaysian team is having a little bit of communication failure there.
Let God in, but nobody wants to leave.
Hi guys.
Hello, Serious Business.
Oh, look, bye, Caleb.
We're gone at. Yeah, we're wondering the same thing, Rampax. Don't worry. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, no, Serious Business and Gon woke up at a pretty good time.
Oh my goodness, this warm-up map.
Hopefully he warms up fast enough.
Apparently, Elscar has messed up his shirt.
What is going on?
What?
This chat.
So
In
much.
chat, it was just the best thing they could have done.
Message to chat, don't hurt yourself playing Osu. Not a good idea.
The map is just that good. You got a nosebleed. It is Hellblind and Arls combined though, so really I can imagine why Elscar is having some issues there. Don't worry, Claw Viper. Locktop loves you too.
But he was talking about the last map gave him nosebleed, I believe.
Oh, Blade Dance. Ah, alright.
Yeah. Oh.
It still stands.
Greg.
Illumitors.
Illumitors, please.
Icon, I'm Mania fanboy, you care?
Blush, blush.
Yeah.
What was that?
I love the banter between the teams. It's just so cool.
I'm glad we get to see it. That just makes it so much better.
It is worth mentioning too that Gon used to be a UK player.
Oh, really?
User is not currently online.
Yeah, Gon used to be a under the British flag, the ranked one in the UK.
Wait, that's a command?
What?
Exclamation mark where?
The more you learn.
Today I learned.
Yeah, people have used it on me and then they get the wrong location.
Yeah, it's great. Now you have learned.
Well, Amane apparently is not online. Oh dear, we're still having some slight connection issues, but the heavens haven't fallen on us yet. We're fixing it up.
Maybe it's a good thing Bancho Bot's wrong for me.
Yeah, I think it is.
Wow.
I don't
Look
need
at the
people
wish I
showing
have
up at
chat.
the door.
Japan has been knocked out of the World Cup. Someone was asking about that.
Yeah, Japan's gone, guys.
No Japan this year. The returning champions are out. They're out of the running.
Yeah, they are.
That was actually a huge surprise to the champs gone that fast.
It was a big disappointment to a lot of people who really wanted Japan to get their dream team together this year, but I mean, people had issues to deal with. They just couldn't make it for the World Cup. It's unfortunate, but it happens.
The UK happened.
Well, you guys patched things up. Poor Japan.
I'm kind of hoping we can start this warm-up soon.
Yeah, we've been sitting here for a while now.
Well, people are getting kicked from the lobby, so I don't know if they want to start before that works. It's super effective. What?
Oh my god, this chat is making me so smiling.
Yeah, me too.
Blue Flame is stuck in the joining screen and can't join, apparently.
Oh, one drink that actually mellows your voice is Iron Brew.
Iron Brew?
Iron Brew is a Scottish canned drink. It's only available in the UK and I think Australia
I've
as
heard
well.
of that.
Interesting
I think
it's
it's
Australia.
It's one of Zalius's favorite drinks.
Alright.
My friend Ben told me about that once. He did not have good things to say about it.
Boring.
Oh no, was it? No, Zalius liked it was Emu Bitter. That was it, Emu Bitter. Not Iron
That
Brew.
sounds better. I like how he's in the chat saying, "Well, no."
That's the worst beer!
I can't remember where I saw it. Maybe it was an AFK message or something, but it was something.
Oh, the fours and tours are coming together for Austria. Alright.
The duo.
The dynamic duo. Inseparable, unstoppable, indomitable.
We did it, 4 members.
Austria wins!
Okay, we are starting.
Alright, we are finally getting the second warm-up underway. A little bit late, but oh well.
Wow.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
You're being called out on your zealous mistake there. By Pippi. Okay, this definitely feels like it should be like, what, 6.6 stars maybe?
Around that range, yeah. As with every Hellblind map, you gotta remember, life starts at 200 BPM, so very fast, very highly spaced, and, well, very fun for these players, usually. Did one of us sound like a robot?
No, probably not. I actually want to see how difficult this map is, star rating wise. You want to take a final guess before I check?
6.54.
6.53.
I'm the closest so far.
Is it
6.63?
6.63? Ah,
Yeah,
wow.
I went 6.6, so...
It is an Arl's map after all.
That was a pretty good blind guess though, I have to say.
I thought you looked at it.
No, I just blindly guessed.
These jumps, these streams. It's exactly 200 BPM actually. As is typical of Hellblind maps actually. Or songs I should say,
Yeah.
rather than maps.
It's not too bad. It's perfect.
Yeah. They're very popular for warm-ups, unranked Hellblind maps, just because of the variety of jumps and streams they bring to the table.
The 3 ranked maps though, they're not 200.
Yeah, no, I remember Above the Clouds, but is there more?
There's Hardcore
Rixon?
Frontiers 2011, which was made by Hikato in 2000 and... Like
Oh yeah, the
2010.
older ones.
And that was 170 BPM. Then there's Above the Clouds, which was mapped this year.
Yeah, there was a lot of hype for
180.
Above the Clouds.
And then there was Ritsuin, which was the Jaka Jaka Chan Chan map we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, the one by Kaon.
Yeah, that was
Like
mapped
Happy
by
30, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Happy 30. With the guest difficulty by Milky Way, there we go. And that is 175.31?
That is a very interesting BPM.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a multi-BPM song though.
Yeah.
It feels like it would be.
Oh,
Anyway.
this spacing right at the end. Jeez.
Suspense.
What's going on?
All I'm seeing is yellow, green, and red, and like traffic lights.
Oh, 4 seems to be not doing much at the moment. Wait, no.
And Gone seems to be lagging out as well.
It's possible we've had some sort of fail or DC. I think we should be glad it's during the warm-up. They can sort out their issues before getting into the actual match. You don't want a DC in the middle of a match.
That's a really bad thing to happen.
It is.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to DC during this.
Oh,
On
man.
a
Serious business holding a 400 combo.
more positive note, this channel, OC Live, has reached 2 million viewers.
Hey, pat yourself on the back, guys. We made it.
We finally made it.
Apparently,
We're the bestest.
Rampax had an ant crawling on his arm the whole map.
What?
That's something you don't hear every day.
Poor Ambax.
Hopefully, it
Alright, let's see
was
how-
not a fire ant.
Okay, let's
Hopefully.
see how these rolls go.
Well,
One.
Oh, that's a critical fail.
Oh god!
Oh no!
One? Seriously?
Viper letting the team down before he's even.
Oh wait, come on, get a 2, get a 2.
Get a
No, get
99. Get a
Get
99.
Get another one.
Get a
Come on,
get another
Austria.
one.
Do it.
Roll. Fedora Goose. Yes, you need to roll. Illuminators, please. Draw is possible. Oh, 0.
Oh wow,
Oh wow.
that could not have gone any worse.
Scripted.
Wait, didn't we do the exact same thing last weekend?
Yes.
Oh dear. Wow. And look, I have Aeon again.
Okay. Maps, bye.
Yeah, it looks like I have Aeon's gonna get banned out yet again for the second time in a row. And I actually have no idea how to pronounce that second map.
That's actually ineffabilis.
Yeah.
Alright then.
A normal pick, kind of tricky at 160 BPM.
All right, now we're just waiting for Austria's bans here, guys.
I want to say banning Header might not be a bad idea. No, they're going with Cosmos. That was Fremont?
No, normal pick. And
Normal,
my dear
okay.
friend on double time pick.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it looks like we're going to be seeing Shirani coming in.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to be swapping out there for the Austrian team.
Oh, the 0108 map is banned.
Yeah, yet again.
Unfortunate. I'm amazed we actually saw Eye of Aeon during the Taiwan versus US match, though I don't think we're going to be seeing that again.
Nah, again, they got banned as well.
Yeah. I would actually love to see Whisper of Rose. I know Ineffabilis is banned, but seeing Whisper of Rose would just be a breath of fresh air for me. It's the CS5 map, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, the last two matches have been pretty consistent in the map picks. And the bans have been pretty strong too.
Looks like we're going to be seeing Chikyu Sago no Kokohaku, which is Fremont. And yeah, there we go. Looks like we're having Fedora Goose swapped out for Blue Flame.
Alright.
Wait, Blue Flame?
Yeah, Blue Flame.
Yes.
Huh. I thought Shirona was going to come in for a second there.
All right, let's see how this plays out, guys.
Oh, Rampix is out, and looks like Amane is coming in now.
Is this first time we see this map coming?
Maybe?
No, we've seen this once before.
We have? Okay.
I think it was banned once.
Oh, no, yeah, we did see this one actually. This was in the Taiwan USA game.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they picked it like, I think it was like the 4th or 5th map picked. One of the others had to let you know though, because I missed most of the first match.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, and they did swap in Claw Viper for Rumia. And we're just waiting a second while they get ready. It also looks like Austria might be doing a swap out or might have just had a drop. Hopefully they get that taken care of.
I wonder where Lumitor's went.
Actually, I think this is the easiest among the 3 Fremont picks, so we might actually see a hidden hard rock coming from maybe Austria, probably.
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. And yeah, there we go. Sharona is joining the group. It would be quite cool to see a hidden hard rock actually. We could see something like that from maybe like Gone, maybe Oh My God 4s.
Hi, Rumia.
Oh, right. Let's see. Looks like we've got Blue Flame, Shirone, and Serious Business going with Hard Rock and Gone with the Hidden.
My guess was wrong then.
I can't say I blame you though. Like every time we see a free mod, we always hope for the devil mod pick.
Yeah, that's the hype.
That
Of
is
course.
like the dream right there.
It looks like Austria played the safer sides of the two, going ahead and sticking with just Hard Rock, taking the vision over taking the extended speed over the vision. While Gone is going to go with the hidden, which is a bold move, especially in tournament I can't speak. Tournament play, and I don't think it's going to stop Gone at all here, though.
This is the fact though that Hard Rock actually gives a higher score multiplier than Hidden now.
Yeah, but thinking of its risk, it's kind of 50-50 to choose on which mod you play.
Yeah. I suppose it always comes down to which one you feel more comfortable with though.
Yeah. Hard Rock does boost up that overall difficulty a little bit, so it does make accuracy a little bit harder than normal. But for players of this caliber, I can't imagine that the OD is that big of a change for them.
This thing's having early, let's get some serious business. It's not good because he hadn't missed. They'd probably still be in the lead here because they actually have a pretty decent accuracy lead, but Rooney are missing as well. And Gone.
Yeah, this first match might actually go over to Austria here.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Malaysia at all. I mean, there's another miss from Rumia. Austria looking pretty good here. I mean, Blue Flame with 97, Escala with 99, Oh My God Forge with 99. I mean, Shoren's a bit behind down at like 96%, but he's on this combo quite well here, so if he can keep that going, he should be fine. But everyone in Malaysia is just a Mane with the full combo.
Yeah, but I mean, look at that Elskar accuracy there, 99.75. Same with OMG4 as well. I mean, them two playing as their safety picks there. Very strong choice on their side. Sharon did just drop, but with Serious Biz dropping and Gone dropping earlier, I don't think it's going to be enough for them to be able to pull back. I mean, there's still about a quarter of the song left, but the lead, as you can see, is just really pulled ahead for Austria here.
What combo is Oh My God, Forge up for you?
At 1,000.
Oh, Yeah, you're a bit ahead of us.
Whoopsie daisies.
He just hit 1,000. I'm at like 1,040 now.
Yeah. 1,040.
Did you adjust the buffer?
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Huh.
Anyway, I mean, Amane's still going pretty strong here. He's definitely keeping up with the other players from Austria. It does look like Rumi had gone in serious business. That's starting to build their combo back up, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think this is looking to be a pretty good start here for Austria.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a point in their favor. I mean, Gon did incredibly well with that hidden play, though. 98%. Still going, too. There was a slight drop.
And we
Yeah,
have
it's
what
like
looks like an XP from Amane.
Yeah, I mean,
But with 3 Fs on Austria's side, there's just no way to take that back.
no.
Accuracy from 4s.
That was a good pick from Austria right there.
Oh wow, that accuracy force.
Yeah,
And Elscar.
2x100 from both of them.
That's
Oh yeah,
amazing.
that too. I honestly didn't notice. I feel bad now.
Yeah, that was definitely a really good pick from Austria there. Definitely what they needed. I wonder how Malaysia will, I wonder how they'll try to come back from this.
Alright, so they're going to need a little bit of time to select the next map. So what do you guys think we might see for map number 2?
Double time or hard rock.
Yeah, I'd say Hard Rock too.
I'm cool to see, Otsukimi Critical. The Karlev.
I just really want to see Whisper of Rose, but I know it's not going to happen. Oh, Land of Grace. All right. So it is hard rock after all, as expected.
Oh, this is a strawberry map.
It is indeed.
That's not a name I see very often.
I think we see it once.
Yeah, we've seen it once so far.
A little bit of less dense map because so the drain will really hit the players hard.
Yeah, it is hard rock after all, and if it's less dense, of course, the HP bar just drops faster, which is both panic-inducing, and if you don't have good accuracy, it can actually fail you. You have to be very careful. I'm kind of reminded of Clumsy Thoughts from the first map pool, where the drain was so high, players could fail with a 95% FC.
Oh yeah, I remember 2 players surviving through a map and 6 failing.
Yeah, Talalala, I believe, was among those who FC'd but did not pass the map.
Oh dear.
Alright, well here we go. Looks like they actually swapped out Rumia for Ram picks.
Yeah, it
Actually,
looks like
this
they're
is what-
having him in for hard
Making
rock.
as well. See, they lost Rumia and Namane and got Claw Viper and Ram picks back.
Yeah, with Claw Viper gone and X Serious Business, Malaysia's pretty well set for Hard Rock. Rampax has support as well.
Doesn't look like Austria actually decided to change any of their roster though.
Yeah, Shirone coming in for 4s, but aside from that, yeah.
No, sorry, Illumitors to 4s.
Ah, yeah, my mistake there. Apologies.
I think that both teams right now are doing incredibly well here. It's down to an accuracy battle, and Malaysia has a little bit of an upper hand. The scores are really close, though. I think we're not going to see any decisive moves from either side until we see a drop. If we see a drop. If not, it's going to be full, and there it is. Rampax actually dropped there. That is going to... Ooh, and there goes Claw Viper as well. That is not looking good. Rampax dropping again. Malaysia definitely took a heavy hit there, but it does look like Austria is still going really strong.
Yeah, Austria's accuracies are pretty high as well. Lumitor's actually above 98%, but you look at X Serious Business on the other side, he's almost got an SS. Look at that. It's not pulling his team ahead, though. 2 full combos against 3 is not the way to go. They've got to pull back. Shirone has actually missed on Austria's side, but it doesn't really matter because the map is almost over, and I don't think Malaysia can pull back the lead right now. Oh, Gon actually breaks there, and I think that's going to be it for Malaysia.
Yeah, that's definitely looking to be it. I mean, Blue Flame, Limitors, Disclared, I mean, they're all still full combo with some pretty decent accuracy there.
Oh, and X Serious Business breaks at the end as well, not able to maintain that ridiculous hack.
Serious Business and Claw Viper had some pretty decent accuracy there, actually.
Yeah, they
rocking
really
the 98%, that's pretty good. Limitors actually just managing to get up to 98% as well.
We were ahead of the stream apparently.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry for spoilers.
I think it's only C drop.
No, apparently it's me as well, so I think it's all of us.
I'm not.
No,
really.
no, it's all right. Our fan, I guess me and you just happened to accidentally somehow land all the players, so we're just right there with them.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't get this issue fixed, so I will be right back.
Hey, you
Ooh,
see
right
there,
there.
Illumitors talking about the slider leniency on Score V2. A lot of players have actually been having some issues with that because the sliders, they do give you 100s more frequently now, depending on how you play them. So if you're not used to that, if you're used to just, skipping over a slider really quickly after hitting it, then you're going to get hurt with the accuracy on Score V2, especially with Hard Rock.
I feel like the problem is, I also feel like it would impact older players quite a lot more than it would newer players. Because
Yeah,
I'd have
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, because I'd have a lot more, they've been around for, a long time. They'll be a lot more used to the idea of, well, they'd be a lot more used to the slider leniency not being there. Whereas the players who've been here for, 2-3 years, maybe, they won't be as affected by it.
At the same time, X Serious Business has been around for a really long time, and he had excellent accuracy on that map despite the sliders. So, yeah, I guess I could see where you're coming from with affecting older players because you do build a habit and it's hard to get out of it. But at the same time, I've heard both sides of this argument. Some players just go, yeah, I'm struggling with getting slider accuracy, and others just I just play the way I do. It's not really affecting me all that much. I think it comes down more to play style and personal preference in the end than anything else.
Yeah, I feel like the players, especially the ones who get under 100 unstable rate, I reckon those players might not be that affected by it at all. Because I imagine they'll be hitting the sliders at a
Are we
appropriate
seeing
time anyway.
flower? Are we seeing flower?
Oh no!
Yes, please.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Yes.
Z-Drop.
Yeah.
Austria, I love you.
We have flower.
Oh,
Yes,
goody.
you do.
This is gonna be good.
It's gonna be great. So, a bit about Flower. This is a pretty old map, I believe, mapped sometime around 2011. It's mapped by a player named Apricot, but this particular difficulty is mapped by DKSSLQJ, better known as Nakagawa Kenon, who, as Raikou mentioned last match, is the infamous mapper of Freedom Dive, along with plenty of others. I'm reminded of Second Heaven as one of his older maps, and his guest difficulty on Yggdrasil as one of his newer ones.
I'm
Got a
still
very-
just like, Apricot brings so many memories back.
Yeah, he's an old player for sure.
I had totally forgotten about Apricot.
Yeah, this song as well, very prevalent in rhythm games in general. Shows up a lot in Beimani and outside. Just fans of rhythm games will know this song. And this particular map, it's very spaced, very streamy. Approach rate 8, so given that it's free mod, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of hard rock from these very hard rock heavy sides.
I think Toglet was saying that it's easier with hard rock. So no, it was
Yes, definitely,
Yeah.
because nowadays players are not that friendly with AR8, so playing on Nomad and Hidden might cost them a little. So I was expecting like 4 hard rocks on each side, like
I
what
feel
we
like
saw from Finland.
Yeah, I feel like some players will probably be going for a more safety catch. So yeah, they've
There
got
we
Iskira and
go.
I got boards going for the easy, no mod passes. But 3 hard rocks coming out from Malaysia on Claw Viper, Gone, and Serious Business.
I think it's not really surprising to me, at least, to see OMG Force going with no mod here, because Force is a player that's very good at reading. I know him to play easy mod sometimes, so he's pretty comfortable with approach rate 8. So having him as a no mod safety is a great idea. And Blue Flame Illuminator's excellent HR players. It's perfect for them to go with HR. And on the Malaysian side, I see Claw Viper, X Serious Business, and Gone. They're very powerful hard rock players as well. And at the same time, it might make the map easier for them because, as Toglet said, players nowadays just simply, especially high-level players, don't really like AR8.
Yeah, but speaking of that, even with the hard rock, it looks like Gon had a early miss there. Same with Claw Viper as well, dropping their full combo. It looks like Serious Benz and Caleb are the only 2 holding on their side. And then we move over to Austria's side, and they are just playing incredibly consistent here. There was a drop from Esclair there, but outside of that, it's looking really good for them right now.
I think the only other thing to mention about Austria is Blue Flame's accuracy did actually drop quite a bit. He's rocking 90. He just got back up to 94%. So
Yeah, but on the other side, you've got Claw Viper with 84%, Gone 91, along with Caleb at 93. Even X Serious Business can't seem to keep it above 96 at the moment.
in fact, this is actually quite good for Malaysia right now because they've actually got Caleb and Serious Business with full combo, but Austria's only got Blue Flame left.
Yeah, everybody dropped on Austria's end, even OMG Force.
That
So-
stream just killed everyone.
Malaysia are bringing it back slightly here, but the accuracy isn't in their favor because Claw Viper's 85% is really dropping their chances at bringing it back, but the score difference is decreasing. It's slightly below 200,000 points at the moment. Gone actually drops there, though, so I think that's going to put a dent in Malaysia's plans to make a comeback as the song winds down to an end. I don't think they're going to be able to make it. Look at those full-screen linear jumps. Caleb breaks, and that's it.
That
Final nail in the coffin.
was kind of, yeah. If they kept their gun, they would have had. I think they would have had a chance, but
Yeah, with him they were dropping, there was just no way they went back from that. And there we go, 3rd point going over to Austria. Claw Viper sitting there with a beautiful purple C. 4 A's from Austria's side. X Serious Business actually with an S rank. Wow.
that's
And I think
insane.
Blue Flame had an FC as well, but his accuracy was just too low for it to be an S.
That's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, it is. It feels
Alright,
bad.
Still FC did anyway.
Yeah, he got the. full
Yeah, he
combo,
got the
which is
FC.
what
He got the
counts.
FC. Exactly.
This is actually one of the few times we've actually seen a C rank.
Yeah, outside of warm-ups, it's not something you see very often in the actual matches.
I mean, even a B is pretty rare. That was definitely a good pick by Austria there.
All right, and now the court is over to Malaysia as they will pick the next map. We're just going to wait a little bit of time, see what they have in store for us. What do you guys think they're going to pick here?
Not hard rock.
Yeah, they're kind of
Hard
backed
Rock,
into a
Hard
corner.
Rock.
Like, I don't think they can go hard rock.
You thinking DT?
They could go
Because
for
I-
DT or no mod.
I don't think they're gonna pick Hidden. I don't think they're gonna pick Hidden. Nomad is actually a viable option. Just pick Whisperer Bros. I want to see that so badly.
I was gonna say they could go Takeshi Goto.
Ah, yeah, that would be a very good consistency safe pick.
People do seem to like that one, so I'll just pick that based on that fact alone.
Yeah, it looks like Claw Viper will be taking 30 seconds to get themselves together, pick a map.
But if they were gonna go
Hashtag
for
move.
double time,
Oh, alright. Yeah. No, it's back to Hard Rock.
I
Oh,
should-
Otsukimi recital.
Yeah.
did not expect. Wow.
I think we might see Rumia or Rampax coming back in to play this one for Malaysia. And quite possibly OMG Force. On
Yep, there's Rampax
there's Rampax, yep.
in the wrong slot. Ah, there we go.
No, he's back.
And Shirone.
Yep. Oh, sorry, that's who I meant. I said Force. I meant Shirone for an HR player.
I was actually expecting Rumi to come back in.
Now, for Hard Rock, I think Rampax would be the better bet. Rumia is better at no mod.
I will admit, I was hoping we might see this again. Just because I like cryo maps.
It is a beautiful map. But yeah, as we wait for them to get started, we're not the only ones who like this. Are both of the same opinion.
Hooray! It looks like we're going to be getting going here. Man, I mean, Austria is on fire, though. I mean, the Malaysia team usually does really well in situations like this, but I don't know if Austria keeps this momentum going. We might see another sweep.
Yeah,
Could
it's
it be
like
the
we're
Dream
mentioning-
Twitch?
I think it could be happening. This is a pretty long map, plenty of chances for lots of breaks, lots of high combos, high scoring action. Two double S's still holding on Malaysian side from Gone and X Serious Business. Oh, but Rampax actually breaks there, so that's going to put a dent in their score and allow Austria to take an early lead.
Yeah, I think you're still a little bit behind there.
Gone has also broken his SS. Oh, okay.
You mentioned the break, I'm like, what break? Oh, there it is.
My bad, my bad.
Yeah, I feel like this is essentially like the SML, I think, because it's mostly a jump shooting map with not that many streams.
Yeah, but there's excellent cursor control coming from Blue Flame there. As you can see, the 98% accuracy definitely showing off.
X Serious Business as well, above 99% accuracy on his end.
Serious Business machine.
Yeah, he's just one of the best hard rock players, really. I mean, in terms of accuracy on these slightly less difficult maps. Oh, those back and forths. Ooh, I think Rampax might have actually broken there.
Yeah, he did.
That could be crucial.
It will be, because nobody from Austria has broken yet, with the exception of Illuminators, who had a very early break.
Yeah, and Bad Lee's gonna go straight to Austria. I mean, Serious Business still at 99% accuracy.
Yeah, X Serious Business is just, as Z-Trot mentioned, an absolute machine. It is serious business for him. This is the World Cup, after all.
But even as a machine,
Nice
even as a
pun.
machine, everybody needs all the cogs to work properly, and it looks like the machine of Austria is just a little bit better made for this situation as they continue to pull the gap further and further away here.
Yeah, with the combos being what they are right now, they Austria to break, and it's just the map is almost over. It's almost too late at this stage. If Austria doesn't break within the next 15 to 20 seconds,
Yeah.
Malaysia has had it.
Anyway. Look at the score gap. They can't break. They can't make that up with 1 or 2 misses.
Yeah, it's not.
You want to
it's not
catch
gonna
that up, you need to fail or a disconnect.
Very.
Maybe if we all
awesome
say
score.
somebody's name.
Citro.
No.
Worse than what Juan did.
Yeah, but it does look like we have 4-0 in favor of Austria here. They are at match point. This could be potentially everything they wrote for this match. Will Malaysia be able to give them a rebuttal?
Xer's business actually held in very impressive accuracy throughout the map, and then at the end kind of dropped off a little bit. Blue Flame actually takes best accuracy on this map with just 15 100s and 8.56% accuracy. Whereas,
Yeah, I was surprised.
yeah.
I was actually like, oh, I wonder how many 100 serious business score, because I bet it was under 10, and it was 21.
Yeah, he had a few weird streams there, I think, towards the end. And Austria will pick the 5th and possibly final map of this match. Oh, all right. What a pick from
Openly.
Illumitors. Yeah.
Oh,
Hard
I
to read,
didn't-
hard to execute.
I didn't really expect this. Huh?
I don't think anyone did. Blue Flame not happy.
I'm just, yep, there we go, he's already gone.
Oh, all right. 4's coming in. There we go.
Poor Blue Flame.
Poor Blue Flame.
He must not really like Hidden at all.
Nah, he's hard rock all the way. Blue Flame is. And really, if you don't like Hidden, this is not a map you want to play with Hidden ever.
I like how this is also an Austrian pick, and as the Austrian player's like, nope. I'm not doing this. Get someone else to.
I think they were just going for broke at the end, you know. Hey, it's 4-0. Let's just pick dopamine. What'll happen? Whatever happens is gonna happen.
This actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, this is an absolutely. It's a very popular song, both music-wise and map-wise on us.
Yeah, I mean, songs like this you can do quite a lot too, in terms of mapping.
Yeah, this particular map set is actually owned by Fanzin0019, a very popular mapper known for his unique style
Oh boy,
of
yeah.
spacing, sliders, and beats.
Oh, wow,
difficult to
Pin.
come by him, though.
Him throwing out some smack talk.
All right, and here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Some early 100s coming from both sides. Not really surprising on a map like this, especially with Hidden.
I actually got a bit worried for a second because I thought this was actually the hardest difficulty.
No, my goodness.
Yeah, I thought this was difficulty, and I saw it was only a 5.10. I was like, that doesn't sound right. And then I noticed that there's actually another extreme, so. Dude, it looks like Malaysia's up to a pretty good start here accuracy-wise. But it does look like Austria's actually taking the early lead here from, from that drop from Rampix. That's definitely hurt. Looks like Gon also had a bit of a miss there as well.
Yeah, a bit unexpected from Gon, I say.
Yeah, I mean,
Another drop from
ooh,
Rampix.
Rampix, Iskler, and Lumitor all dropping at the same point there. This actually might be good for Malaysia here. This might actually give them a chance to come back. I mean, the score isn't exactly that huge yet, but under 1,000 points, give or take a few.
Very true, but Fours and Fedora Goose are both holding really high combos here. And it looks like the two that are dropping on both sides It looks at the moment as Austria has just enough of a score to keep it going, and if they can manage that, the song is almost over. So if there's no drops, they should win this by the skin of their teeth. Oh no, and then Illuminator's dropped!
And
That's
serious
just it.
business.
Yeah, Serious Business actually dropped, so it's going to be a win for Austria.
I was actually looking at serious business and Coolbot because they did really well. Like getting close to the end, they were both full combo with 99% accuracy.
Yeah, Serious Business only dropped once near the absolute end. He was about 100 combo off. 5 100s, wow.
And that's
Luchasaurus
another
with 7.
clean sweep.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Austria is looking really strong this year. Like they took a one off Taiwan. They just clean sweeped Malaysia. This is looking pretty good.
So Malaysia will go on to face whoever comes out the worst for wear in Norway versus Poland in the next round.
Yeah, we've got about close to 35 minutes before that starts.
So next up, we will be having Hong Kong versus Germany.
Oh, that is going to be an excellent match.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to that one.